How can we avoid abusive relationships? What red flags should we look for? Think you've met an abuser? Dysfunctional relationships will be intense from the very start, and they're often short-lived. If someone wants to see you all the time, if they're calling you constantly, if they're bombarding you with compliments within a day or two of meeting them, if they're telling you they love you within a day or two of meeting you, sending you messages all the time, these are red flags, and these tell you that the relationship is dysfunctional and could be abusive. Abusive people often have a victim mentality. So if someone is telling you about how terrible their previous partners were, how terrible their previous relationships were within maybe an hour or two of meeting them, you can take that as a sign that they are likely to be abusive. You can take that as a red flag that this isn't a relationship you should get into. Someone who is abusive may love bomb you at the very beginning of a relationship. Love bombing could involve buying you gifts at the very start of the relationship, giving you compliments constantly, could involve sending you flowers all the time. They will make you feel indebted to them, like you owe them something. An abusive person won't like you having friends, they won't like you going out without them. It's a red flag if someone doesn't understand boundaries, and an abusive person won't like you having any. An abuser will make unrealistic demands. They will want you to put them first. It's a red flag if someone uses emotional statements to try and win arguments or blames you for how they feel. It's a red flag if someone gives you the cold shoulder or silent treatment when you have a disagreement. Later on in the relationship, an abuser will accuse you of doing things that they are actually doing. When you complain about the way an abusive person is treating you, they will invalidate you by saying that you're being too sensitive, that it was only a joke, or that you're mad. I have several workshops where I go deeper on inner child work, relationships, increasing self-esteem, increasing confidence, overcoming anxiety, and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. At the end of the workshops, we have a hypnosis session. See the comments below for a link to all my upcoming workshops.